Hey there everyone, it's Housing Holly, giving you the 211 lowdown on fair housing and what that really means in today's society. The topic of the day is military protections for Ohioans. On the federal level, there are 6 protected classes which cover all the lovely 50 states that make up our great country, the US of A. With that being said, each state has a right to create their own laws, which is why some states at one point in time allowed gay marriage and others did not. With Ohio being progressive on the protection front, a law was signed by Governor Strickland to provide greater protections and benefits to members of the armed forces, which began on March 24, 2008. So what is considered military status? A person will be able to claim military status protection if he or she is on active duty or in the reserves of any branch of any state or federal armed forces. This protection also extends to veterans of any of these branches. Lastly, any person who has been a target of discrimination based on his or her military discharge status can also claim protections under this category. Meaning, your status as a veteran or active service military member cannot factor into a landlord's decision to rent to you a property or to not rent you a property. So how would this go into play? Well, a landlord cannot refuse to rent to a service member who may be deployed during the duration of the lease agreement. Landlords cannot refuse to rent to military service members simply based on a possibility that they will be deployed during the duration of their lease. However, if deployment happens during the lease term, an appropriate notice is given to the landlord. The landlord must be willing to terminate the lease without penalty if the service member cannot arrange for continued rental payments during the deployment. With that being said, always check with your local fair housing office to find out if there are additional protections within your community. Thank you so much for watching. Click the link below for more information on fair housing. Subscribe to my channel and look out for upcoming videos. If you want to ask me a question, shoot me an email at housingholly@gmail.com. Thanks again, and Housing Holly out.